To make decisions about Afghanistan or anything, you need background information. You need to base it on something. It's extremely difficult here to base decisions on fact or information that exists already. We don't even know the population to an extent. The figures vary between 25 and 32 million. If that kind of basic information is not known, imagine other things. When judges were interviewed, they were asked how they decide what decisions to make in courts. They said they applied the law that they remembered. There were no law books. Why is information important? It's the same as why is street lighting important. There's so many benefits to planning, to education, to healthcare, to the infrastructure of the country. Nancy's organization doesn't employ a lot of internationals. It's Afghan staff working with Afghan materials for the benefit of Afghanistan. So it's not an outside institution that's coming in to do things. It's gathered for the benefit of the country. It collects in all languages. Nancy's collection is important because it's one of the few functional libraries in the country. No one else has the material from the last 20 years or so. Collecting it in Peshawar meant it was the only place where you could get those NGO and grey literature documents. What I've helped to do is make it more accessible by improving the cataloguing. Working with the 3 catalogers here, we now have very good standards for entry. We're using Library of Congress cataloging system. We've got a good software that makes it available online.
DS 321 is the Afghanistan story, and how we can find this. If we see at the top of the schedule, we have the story of Asia. If the document is regarding the Soviet occupation in Afghanistan, then we need to go through this number. If the book is about the history, then we should take this number.
While we are moving forward in this global world, I think we should also move backward in terms of Islam, because the roots of tolerance are there in our past, and we should rediscover those. And unfortunately, the children of refugees who came back from Pakistan and from Iran, they came from these extremist ideologies.
If we don't make a special effort to recover that past, we are in danger of losing it irrevocably. And I think that would be a much bigger damage to Afghan society, in fact to any society, than war of any kind. And I think it's important for people to appreciate that and not think that culture just means going backwards. But like you say, to go forwards, you got to go backwards a little bit. You have to have the foundation.